Alright, I'm back for the rest of Ninja Gaiden. In this video, I should be able to complete the whole game, provided everything goes as well as it should. So yeah, last time I was talking about how I was playing this game when I stayed over at my grandma's house when I was like 9 or 10 years old, and among the NES games she had gotten from a relative of a friend, I don't remember, this was one of them. And I never could beat this game as a kid. And last time, HEኢና confronted HEኢና, and he is congratulating him for bringing him the demon statue. But HEኢና refuses! No! Do you know what you're saying? What? HEኢና! You coward! Not to mention the music is making this more intense. No, don't give it to him! Now, put down the demon statue on the floor and back up. I don't know what kind of voice HEኢና could have. I'm guessing it's something twisted and demented because he is the bad guy. Nice work. I guess this is a goodbye. Have a nice day. I like how those two floor tiles conveniently open up and HEኢና is able to fit through those two little floor tiles. Take the girl away. She is going to be a sacrifice. It's mine. Ah shit, tonight is the night of rebirth, which comes only once every 700 years. This world will soon be mine! I'm guessing this is HEኢና here, right? Oh god, he looks even creepier when we zoom in on his face. Oh god, that guy looks like... wow. Act 5. And then this is where things start going to hell. As a kid, I never really paid much attention to the cutscenes. I was just busy playing the game, trying to beat it. So yeah, the game is called Ninja Gaiden. If I haven't said that enough already, this is Ninja Gaiden. I mean, some people said, or still probably say, Ninja Gaiden. I mean, back then, not everyone was sure how to pronounce things. I wasn't either. I was saying Ninja Gaiden. In fact, I was so clueless as to how the game was pronounced, I was actually saying Ninja Gaiden. No word of a lie, when I was 9 or 10, I was calling this Ninja Gaiden. But come on! The Japanese that would roughly translate the Gaiden kind of does look like the letters A, M, and E, and I didn't know that was Japanese. And yeah, by the way, Gaiden. Fell for it! Gaiden translates to side story. That I really didn't know. So yeah, let me just get back to where I was before I fell into that beginner's trap. I'm kind of thinking of it right now. I'm really hoping I'm not the only one who's ever said Ninja Gaiden. I hope I'm not. So here, this bird's gonna pursue you, so you just run off this ledge and jump. Then there's this guy. Just jump quickly and slash him. And then here, you don't want to just go right away. This bat's gonna spawn. So wait, then jump. Otherwise, just run into the bat, get knocked back, and for sure die. I mean, if you have the orange shuriken here, all you really gotta do is just throw it at this guy, take him out. It's a good trade, and then just go to 5-2. If you've made it here, congratulations. You've officially made it to hell. God help anyone who tries to complete the game from this point onward. I'll take that. Jump slash. You're gonna have a lot of spirit points. I'm gonna get hit! Not to mention, these birds are some of the fastest enemies in the game. Some of the most persistent. And not to mention, they do 3 points of damage while most enemies do 1. I mean, bullets from these dragon cannons do 2, or whatever they are. Oh, friggin' tap dancer. I don't even know what you are. Are you a kickboxer? Are you a tap dancer? Leave me alone! And then... okay, a little further, actually. Another of these guys. Okay, here you have to be extremely careful. This is a really difficult jump to make. So what you want to do is gently just jump a bit to the right and then start carefully lowering yourself down this ledge until you're as low as you can be to make go just a bit too far to the right, a bird will show up, and it won't leave you alone until you killed it. If you go too far to the right, it'll show up again. Well, here I have the jump slash, so that's really easy. If you don't, you could just, if you know the bird is coming, just wait to jump over it, then go up the ladder and you're home free. And now, part 2 of this stage 5-hell. 5-3. So what you want to do is just run around. Once you get here, climb up these walls, take the flame power up, and you gotta be careful to not get stuck on the walls here, because, yeah, that can be a pretty big problem for you. Now I'm being ganged up by boxers. Just what I needed. So you want this flame power up, trust me. So go up to the second part of 5-3 with this flame power up. Okay, this bitch. Just run up towards Slasher, he's dead. And there he's just gonna appear, throwing stars. So yeah, your flame attack's your best bet to take these things out. And then her, wait for her to disappear. Once you get here, hopefully you have enough spirit points remaining. Take this blue shuriken, take this guy up. Bat's gonna show up, you gotta slash it as soon as you land, or just jump over it. Then here, a bat appears, then as soon as you jump over the cat. If you don't, you're gonna die. The cat will just knock you off the ledge. And here, there's an invincibility power-up. Take it, and run! I can't imagine doing this section here without it, considering there's all this flying shit. So I'll just run through that with invincibility. And now there's this guy on the ledge. Wait for him to go as far to the left as possible, then just jump over him. Even if you miss, you'll still get knocked back to the right, and you'll survive. It really doesn't matter if you go up here or not, but as soon as you go to the left from this point on, some guy's just going to appear and start throwing circular blades at you. Just get up the ladder. Or you can even just, if you have the shuriken, just throw it at him, the orange one, and kill him with one shot. I mean, this guy. I don't know what he's supposed to be. Is he supposed to be a superhero in a spandex suit? Throwing circular blades? But once you do all that, you'll then encounter Mouth. Despite him being as far in the game as he is, he's piss easy too. I am Mouth. You will never get past me. Then I must defeat you! Well, no shit. You're as bold as your father. But he is a much better swordsman. How does this guy know Ryu's father? I'd be afraid if I were you, Ryu. You know my father? This is news to me. Come and fight, young Hayabusa. How Mouth knows Ryu's father actually is kind of creepy. But really, what you want to do, just run up to this guy. Just keep slashing him. Do this right, and he should die before you do. That's all there is to it. Just literally run up to him and keep attacking. You'll be able to kill him faster than he can kill you. You killed my father. Killed? It is true that we fought, but your father is alive. Oh, so there's a ray of hope. In the midst of all this hell. Liar! No. It is not a lie. If you proceed further, you will find them. But if you can't proceed further, that is because you're going into Act 6, Ryu. Hardest part of the game by far. And this is by far the cruelest stage in the entire game by a long shot. Not to mention what it does if you die in the boss. If I die in the boss, which is pretty likely. I mean, the whole thing is just pretty tough. There's 3 final bosses. I haven't even mentioned that. I mean, this first section here is pretty easy. Once you get past, like, the first few stretches of it. If you don't, then you're still kind of screwed. Not to mention you have to go past all these fast enemies. There's, like, a bird, like, doing stuff, trying to do stuff to you. Just bats. It would be easier to name the enemies that aren't here at this point. Once you get to stage 6, it's easier to name the enemies that aren't there. Okay, how the hell am I gonna do this? Okay. I mean, once you get the orange shuriken, if you have enough spirit points, things get significantly easier. Or if you get the jump slash. yeah, just get the power-ups and just use them and you can run through. And now we're at 6-2. The one true level from hell. It's even harder than the stage after. It's even harder than 6-3. But I got my strategies for it. So, get rid of the jump slash. You don't want to waste spirit points here. You need them. Save up your spirit points. Wait for this guy to go to the left of the ledge, jump, and try and just duck underneath this thing's shurikens. Then get the jump slash here and start using it to survive. Uh-oh. Ah, nuts. I'm dead. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, not to mention, these things respawn infinitely, so you have to get it right or you're dead. I mean, as soon as one flies away, another one will just show up and take its place. You won't be able to escape at that point. So just save up your spirit points and use the jump slash. That's all you can do at this point. Once you get to the guy throwing the shurikens, that's the only thing you can do, just jump slash everything. First one, duck underneath it like this. Get the jump slash. And then run and jump slash. If you get to this point, you should be able to take the blue spirit points and you should have 5, which is all you'll need to get past this stuff. I can't imagine doing this without it. I mean, I could take this guy out, but you have to land on a space that's even more narrow than a ninja himself. And then what's after it, holy crap. So you get the 10 spirit points. You jump slash, you jump slash again, take the bird out. Then this thing, just get up close and slash it. Then there's gonna be this thing, dragon cannon shooting stuff. Just run up and take them out. And it doesn't really matter what power you have from this point onwards. You know what you're doing. Oh, come on, I can't even take this thing out. Not the only enemy that just throws its axes on an arc. Okay, now here is the stuff that nightmares are made of. Look at what's gonna happen here. If I don't get it right, look at what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna try and do this exactly as I remembered it. You gotta take this guy out. That's easy enough. But then, bats are gonna show up, and then there's this guy just running halfway across the screen at lightning speed. Then you've gotta jump to this ledge, quickly dodge the bird. Stay here. Inch your way to this star. Star of David. And then that chick throwing the swords will disappear. Then just move to the right and duck at the edge of this platform to avoid the bird. Then, as soon as you jump, you slash that guy that runs at you, and you'll get through this section. If you don't do that, chances are you'll just get killed by the instantly respawning enemies and just knock off the platform by, like, the million flying enemies that are there. Now, once you get to this room, just go for the invincibility. Once you get it, you're home free. You'll have gotten past the hardest stage in the game. Even harder in this next upcoming section here. But since I'm running low on health, I am going to just commit suicide and reset my health to full. I mean, this game is very lenient with its checkpoints. If you die, you just restart from the last area you were in, unless you get a game over, then you restart the stage, but these are mostly short. So you really don't have much to worry about in terms of losing progress when you die. That's pretty much a slap on the wrist in this game, which is good for a game that's as insanely difficult as this. I mean, as hard as it is, at least death's a slap on the wrist here most of the time. Apparently I decided not to do that for the third game. And that's why it's often said it's the hardest of them all. So take care of this. Okay, you just saw what I did. Okay, if you can save up spirit points, by all means. Then once you get here, you're gonna want to jump and take the hourglass and just rush this section, knowing that you stop some enemies from spawning. Make things easier for yourself. Take the flame. You can use it. Climb here. Okay, I got rid of one bird and then another one just showed up. Okay, spirit points. We got a lot. So this is the room before the boss. What you want to do here, if you have the flame, slash this, there's a health potion, kill this thing, take it, shoot again to reveal the hourglass. Just run and grab the hourglass and you're by that. And I don't even know what to do here without just getting slaughtered. And then you encounter the final boss. Or 3 final bosses. Ryu, you deserve praise for making it this far. Who are you? But even you cannot defeat the Masked Devil. No one can beat me. Even your father? The plot twist. The Masked Devil is Ryu's father. Your father was not killed. He has been enslaved by Jacuyo's cult. No. It will be entertaining to watch father and son fight to the death. You fucking sadist! Wake up, father! I think you're gonna actually have to beat the shit out of him. No use. He thinks only of killing you. You fucking asshole. So this is my destiny. Mouth was telling the truth. What shall I do? I've got to think clearly. Father's eyes. They show he is controlled like a puppet. If I break the control... But what is controlling him? It's probably that orb. Just hit the orb. And yeah, I never got past this fight as a kid. Maybe because I was actually trying to hit the Masked Devil itself and didn't look at the cutscene. And I could just never get this done. But really what you want to do is just hit the orb. And when this thing comes close to you, just hang up on the wall here. Time your jump so you're less likely to get hit by one of the fireballs. Then just, when you have opportunities to do so, hit the orb. Just hide up here, you'll be fine. Hit the orb. And each time you get hit by one of the fireballs, you'll take only 1 damage, so... Not to mention, like, every time, like, you destroy the fireballs, it just generates more, so there's no point. Just go after the orb. That's all you need to do, it's all you can do. I think part of the reason why I could never beat this is because I actually tried attacking the Masked Devil and not the orb. That, like, because otherwise, if you don't hit the orb, you don't do damage. And it's done. So yeah, that's the first fight of the 3. And even that is piss easy once you understand just to hang up on the walls, jump off, run away, hit the orb, so on and so forth, rinse and repeat. Where am I? Ryu, are you Ryu? Yes, father. Arg, he's awake! So yeah, that's Jacuyo himself, the evil cult leader. The Jacuyo, you both will die! Oh shit. Watch out! Ah! Father! Ryu, you got to get them for me. Father! Your day has come, Jacuyo. Ryu is fucking pissed. Don't mess with a man's father. Don't mess with his parents in general. You'll invoke his wrath for sure. And not to mention, I never even got to this fight as a kid. But yeah, this fight, when I was trying to beat this game, like, recently, actually gave me a lot of trouble on it until I recognized how to do it. So yeah, you have to be quick enough to dodge these flames, that's easy enough, but you also actually have to be careful to not get hit by them while you're trying to jump up and hit Jacuyo. So just get the pattern down. Yeah, there's a pattern here at least. So just get the pattern down, be patient, ignore the timer. Sure, it says like 111 seconds. You think that may go by quick, but your main priority is just not getting killed and killing this thing. So just don't focus on the timer. Not to mention it's actually kind of annoying to try and get the hitbox down. I usually used to aim for the eye when I was trying to kill this, and often enough I find myself not hitting it. Don't aim for the eye, aim a little higher to kill this thing. So I noticed these hexagonal stars. Are those symbols of the evil cult? Why do they look like the Star of David? What, are these guys Jewish? What, is Jacquio supposed to be Jewish or something? Or is this just like sheer coincidence? Well, I don't care. Oh, don't tell me these guys are trying to make the Jews look like they were evil. They were the victims of the Holocaust. Come on. That is just coincidence. Like, I think I would have tried a little harder to make my cult symbol not look like the Star of David, but apparently these guys didn't. So yeah, just get the pattern down, dodge the fireballs, don't let them get up on... Don't let too many get on screen or you're screwed. And also, you don't want to hit Jacquio directly, because if you hit him directly, you take 3 damage. Fireballs do only 1, so there's that to be thankful for. And he's dead! That's the second form. Now I just gotta hope I get the 3rd form right. Ryu! Thank God you're safe! It should have been U''RE. Thank God you are safe. I mean, even in these games, people are confusing your and your. Before we do the demon statues, we got to throw them from the temple. Throw them? While we've still got time before the black moon shines. Ryu, what's that? Oh, fuck! It's the black moon, right? That's what the black moon meant. Ah, shit. Oh no, the demon statue! Here it comes, the 3rd and final form, which is probably the hardest. And once the moon is covered up, the statues merge into one, and you gotta fight wherever this Eldritch Abomination is. That pretty much just shoots projectiles like completely random intervals. It's almost as if a second player is controlling this thing. I mean, at least the other 2 forms had a pattern, this thing doesn't. And these things do 3 damage, each one that hits you, so you really gotta be careful here and just not get hit. So you gotta hit the head and the tail before you can actually start damaging the demon itself. You can hit the head and tail any order. You gotta just get those out of the way, and then you... Ah, no. It's gonna happen, and I'm gonna die. Now I gotta not take any more hits. That's gonna be possible. I died. Oh, you son of a bitch! I'm back! So yeah, I literally had to do stage 6 again, but it didn't take me much time to get back. I know how to do it. So if you end up finding yourself in a situation where you gotta, like, kill the 3rd boss still, you don't have to fight the bosses you've already fought. That's done for you. So what you want to make sure you can do here is grab the orange shuriken. If you get the orange shuriken, just one shuriken takes out the head, another takes out the tail. And then you're free to just start swinging at this thing until it dies. If you need to do this, do so. Get the orange shuriken, swing, and you've beaten Ninja Gaiden! It is defeated. Wake up, father! Wake up! Ryu, I haven't got much longer. This temple is about to break apart. Take that woman and escape. Yeah, the one that shot him? What are you saying, father? I can't just leave you! I mean, I wouldn't be able to leave my father either. Ryu, you are a man now. I mean, if he was, what, was he not a man before this? I mean, anyone who completes stage 6 to it, this is instantly a man. Father! Father! And his dad dies. I was legitimately sad when I saw this ending for the first time, because after all the shit Ryu went through, his father still died. Now you have to watch him slowly but surely die. I mean, hasn't Ryu been through enough shit, like being chased by birds, bats, black and white tap dancers or kickboxers, fucking bats? Has he been through enough? Come on, give him a break. And the temple starts to collapse. So there's Ryu standing on the rock with that woman that shot him. Yep, there she is. Okay, good thing to know she didn't get sacrificed. This is HEኢና. So is that her code name? HEኢና? This is Foster. We detected the explosion from the satellite. Job well done. You are to kill HEኢና. Wait, what? Ryu saved the day! He saved the world! And now he's gonna get killed for it?! What? Kill Ryu? That's right. Then you are to steal the demon statues. So this was your plan all along. I'll get you for this, Foster! Ryu, you. I get two kinds of payment. The first I have already received. The second is you, Foster. What's with everyone trying to kill Ryu? Even Foster? Ryu, what is the payment you have already received? She's right in front of me. The two kiss. And beautiful chiptunes play. And yes, this was in supposedly a kid's game. I mean, I never saw the kiss because I couldn't fucking beat it. So yeah, her name's Irene Liu. Well, Irene, look, the sun is rising. Everything is so bright now. So I'm guessing this is Ryu without the mask. We only get to see this at the end of the game, and he looks like a handsome young man. And then the sun rises. So what, it's been dark throughout the course of the entire game? And what I also never got to see when I was 9 or 10, the credits! So yeah, the Japanese kind of does look like an A, M, and an E, if you can't tell. Ninja Aim Gaiden. I know it's called Ninja Gaiden. And here are the credits. Who's Fa? I don't know what kind of person's given like that kind of name at birth. I mean, some of the other names here sound Japanese. I mean, makes sense, but Fa. I don't know who would be given that kind of name at birth. I don't care. These people did an amazing job with this game. I mean, this is probably one of the most fast-paced games you'll ever play. I mean, a beautiful story. Cutscenes that were ahead of the time. All this with the intense gameplay of Ninja Gaiden, and holy crap, you have yourself an amazing game. If you can get past the difficulty, that is. And the enemies that will respawn infinitely, and the knockback, and getting just knocked into a hole no matter how much life you have, and getting sent back to the beginning of stage 6-1 if you die on the boss. Which apparently, from what I heard, that was actually a bug in the game, but they left it in because they felt it would be more difficult that way. Well, whoever left that in, I want to find them and just slap them in the face with a tuna fish. Anything beyond that might be illegal. Thank you for playing, and see you next. See you next? That's just some weird English. Thank you, Tecmo, for this game. And fuck you, whoever left in that idea to just send them back to 6-1 when they died. I mean, this game's really not that hard once you get used to it. I mean, except for, like, stage 6 at the end there, especially if you keep dying to the boss. I mean, 3 is definitely harder than this. I don't know where 2 is in terms of difficulty compared to this one. I'd have to play it again and see.